Jacksonville at Houston.
Here we go.
I mean, there's so many ways to look at this game, right? The Jags are overvalued because they just blew out the Titans. The Texans are undervalued because CJ looked human against the Cardinals, and a lot of books are probably still not even properly rating them. There's no real scenario as a divisional matchup. Houston's defense is top 10 in pressure percentage with a very low blitz percentage, which I like defensively. But Trevor Lawrence has the quickest release in football, tied with Tua at 1.9 seconds. You said you like Houston. Explain yourself.
I like Houston for a bunch of reasons. The biggest one, it's a nice spot for them after such a bad game, and the fact they got away with that win, I feel like you're playing a little bit of house money here. People are mad at them, right? They didn't get the cover. We talk all the time. What's CJ's record as a dog? He's pretty damn good. Like, I feel like he's a covering machine, and then he's
5-1
0-4.
against the spread as an underdog.
You say 5-1?
Yep.
Yeah, and he's 0-4 as a favorite.
Yep.
So pretty telling trends to start this guy's career. It's like you want to back him as a dog, especially as a home dog. I feel like that's a good spot to take it. So you want to make this our big balls or our foxhole?
I would say let's put it in the foxhole.
Foxhole.
Yeah, let's put it in the foxhole. This is going to be the foxhole. Houston is the foxhole.
And just looking at this matchup, I get the love for the Jaguars, right? I mean, when it's working, their offense is really fun. Trevor Lawrence passing, it looks amazing. I mean, they're finally using Ridley, who's really good. ETN is a great back. I mean, he's really helped carry that team when Trevor struggled this season. But Houston's defense is much better than Tennessee's defense, especially in the secondary. I mean, the Titans, they got rid of their best defender on the secondary to the Eagles. Like, they traded him weeks ago, and you've kind of seen that pop up. Their secondary is just bad, Tennessee. So any team can look really good against Tennessee secondary. That's not shocking at all. We know that coming into the year too. It's like Tennessee's run defense, one of the best in the league. Their pass defense, terrible. Houston's pass defense is actually pretty good. Like, they're surprisingly not as bad as people perceive. And, even in really hard matchups, I mean, against Joe Burrow, they had some big plays and clutch moments against a really tough passing offense. And I just look at this number. They're at home. Again, if you're scared because the number's so low, put them in a teaser then. I mean, you can get this up to 7.5 right now, just on a 6-point teaser. That's a great number for Houston at home in this position. So I love divisional dogs. I'm really, really hoping this one will keep going up. Like, if we could get this 2.5 in contest, easiest one of our 5 this week. But even at 1.5, down to 0.5, as long as they stay a dog, me and Chad will have Houston come Sunday in our contest.
Yeah, I like the Texans here too. That defense to me is starting to get much better. Sean Kerner talked about it on Convince Me. Like, Will Anderson, he had so many pressures and was playing so well without any sacks. And you saw some of the stuff that he did this past week, and he was getting closer and closer to the quarterback and really disrupting things. So against a mediocre offensive line, without any pressure coming from the blitz, Will Anderson has a chance to make some noise in this game. So I like it on both sides.